If you're okay being butt naked around strangers and doing the electric slide with stuff flopping, then that's on you. My philosophy is that I don't care what others do as long as someone isn't hurting or infringing on my rights or the rights of others. Whatever consenting adults do in their private lives is none of my concern.
She's a very nosy woman.
Mind your own business.
This extends to my brother and his fiance being naturists.
Nude.
Ooh.
However, I do take issue with them being angry that I won't attend their wedding. They're having this wedding and reception at a naturist resort. They met there. I understand it holds significance for them. I even checked if nudity is a requirement for the ceremony and the reception, or if it's a regular wedding attire. It's a requirement to be nude. Just like you would go to the resort any other time, you have to be nude the other time. So this person says, I offered to pay for a separate reception for them. However, this just made them angrier. Now, I'm not comfortable being nude in front of a large crowd of strangers, either at the wedding or at the resort in general. I was asked to be a bridesmaid, even though I don't know my brother's fiance well enough to be friends. I am definitely not comfortable walking up the aisle arm in arm with a groomsman I've never met while we're both nude, or standing in front of everyone during the ceremony, or being in all the photographs when I'm nude.
Please put some clothes on.
Now, so far, I agree with this person. I'm on the same page. I don't care if I look like Halle Berry.
She's all right.
She's okay.
I am not walking around your wedding bucket naked.
You know, it's one of those things where, you know, you see like European beaches, the guys are wearing like the little Speedo things.
Did he wear a Speedo?
Yes, he wore a Speedo.
I would never ever wear those, but I would love to have the body where I would feel comfortable doing that.
Yeah, I think even with the body, I wouldn't want to. But also, for what I've seen from some of these resorts, I don't want to see these folks naked in real life, let alone at your wedding.
The weird thing to me is that, like, I would be more comfortable being naked in front of strangers, like in a locker room. I'm okay.
Oh, like at the gym, right? Something like that. Yeah.
I mean, Jim is Jim. Who cares?
Yeah.
But if there's somebody I know in the locker room,
That's different.
yeah,
You're like, are they judging me?
well, exactly, because I'm judging you.
She said, so I don't know about this fiance's family, but some of my siblings and cousins or their spouses are also uncomfortable. My parents, I was wondering this, my parents are no longer with us, so I can't ask them for advice. So I'm just wanting to get off my chest how I feel about my brother not understanding my discomfort with this. What say you?
You know, I think if parents were alive, this wouldn't be an issue because mom and dad would be like, absolutely not.
Not a chance.
And I just think, too, this is one of those situations, like, it's even like if you decide to have a destination wedding, right? You can't expect everyone to have the funds to buy a plane ticket, pay for the resort fees, come to your wedding that's, thousands of miles away. So you open it for whoever can afford to come, right? I think this is similar. If you're okay being butt naked around strangers and doing the electric slide with stuff flopping, then that's on you. And you're welcome to come work it out with us at this wedding. You know what I mean?
You can feel it.
Okay.
No! I said no electric slide!
I could not do that naked. Right?
I don't really want to do that when I have clothes on, much less naked. You know those songs, those wedding songs where the guy tells you what to do? I wonder if there's special ones for naked weddings.
Slide to the left, cha-cha one time. How low can you go? Then go down low. See, this is a mess. But I'm not judging, but I am. But I'm judging from a place of, yay for you, go be naked and do your thing because you're comfortable. That's great. And the guests who feel comfortable, that's also great. But I don't have to come if I don't feel comfortable. I can send you a nice gift.
Willy Wonka as a wedding theme. In both versions, he wears this long coat. I'd put a groom in this, but it'd have to be a smart choice because it gets into cosplay real fast. For a bride, I would do very whimsical. I'd absolutely encourage a fun color. Or underlayer, this would touch on the blueberry thing. Obviously, invites would be the golden ticket. As soon as people walk in, I would touch on the lickable wallpaper and do some kind of candy wall. Or, oh my god, hear me out. You know how you can drain and paint an egg and put things inside of it? What if you had a wall of golden eggs with everybody's little names on it and they smash it and on the inside it says where the table is? Oh, that's such a Willy Wonka thing to do. I'd incorporate the gobstopper topper as a signature drink. Tipsy Bartender did this one. This bouquet looks like candy. Before they enter the factory, they have to sign this liability thing. So I'd include that as the guest book. You have to have a chocolate fountain and maybe some blueberry desserts. Dress your bridesmaids up as Oompa Loompas. Kidding! I would do orange flowers in the greenery to represent them and lots of whimsical design elements. Like, tell me this doesn't feel like Willy Wonka. His whole thing is thinking outside the box. This is a wedding that happened in Thailand. So stuff like that. Big, bold, crazy, way out of the box. Unexpected elements. This might be a stretch, but you know the machine? Make this your exit? I don't know. Is it something that you would do?
Absolutely.
The way that she laid out the design, the flowers she chose, the wedding dress with the underlay, I could see that as a wedding. And I love Willy Wonka.
Oh, yeah. But here's the problem. She does it, a wedding planner like that, it would look amazing. The rest of us, it would look like a hot mess.
It is one hot, toxic mess.
But nobody's bridesmaid is going to be down and dressed like an Oompa Loompa.
That would be great. The good news, I want you to be my bridesmaid. The bad news...
So this person writes, I have had this Halloween wedding planned for 2 years. The venue I wanted has a wait list. So all of a sudden, my mom and grandma decided the wedding was satanic and they want me to make last minute changes.
Renounce Satan, witch!
I told my mom and grandma a firm no. 2 years my family has known about this, and because I have told them no, half of my mom's side thought they would be cute and say they aren't coming in a random power struggle.
I am very unhappy with this outcome.
I know, I'm sorry.
So I told them fine, and I canceled the invitations of everyone who complained or backed my mom or grandma on this. Now, one of my sisters, who was also a bridesmaid, acted like this, so I replaced her. It was about 25 people who decided to act stupid at less than 6 weeks out. So I sent out uninvited invitations.
Consider yourself uninvited.
So my aunt, who was one of the uninvited people, told me people are allowed to disagree with me, and that does not mean I can pull an invitation from a wedding that they have made plans to attend. I think you can because you're paying, right? So I told my aunt they had 2 years for complaints. But saying you are not going 6 weeks before my wedding is BS, and everyone effed around and found out. I will not be bullied by my family over this.
Bullying needs to be stopped now.
Yeah, listen, if you're paying for the wedding, this goes back to any other theme you could think of. If you're paying for a wedding and the guests don't like the location or the theme or the dress code or whatever requirements you have, they have the option to not attend. I think it's rude, though, to tell the bride 6 weeks out when, venue is already paid for, you've already accounted for each meal that costs money. Sometimes plates are like $30-$40 a plate.
Yeah.
Now I have to eat those costs because you decided to be funny 6 weeks out.
On the other side of it, is the bride going to look back in a few years and all these people who are part of my life were not part of my wedding.
But they chose not to be. She invited them, and now she's like, we're not going to play this game. So you don't have to like it and just don't come.
Don't come.
We'll all stay home.
This is why people should stop having these silly big weddings. Go to a destination with your person, and whoever can come comes, and that's it. Move on. Oompa loompa doopity doo. I've got another puzzle for you. Electric. Slide to the left, cha cha one time. 5 hops this time. Right foot now.